Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Right, so in a previous lesson, we talked about generating random fractions with JavaScript, and we used the math.random uh, JavaScript inbuilt function. Yeah, math.random. Here is it. So you may have thought, like, what's the point of this? It's generating. Who is going to be? What are we going to be using random fractions to do? In our lives. But you can from this lesson you will learn that it's not you can also, make it in such a way that it can generate or it generates whole numbers also. And let's find out how to do it. It's great that we can generate random decimal numbers, but it's even more useful if we use generate random whole numbers, right? So use math.random. Okay, and how do you do that, right? Use math.random to generate a random decimal. Multiply that random decimal by 20. Use another function, math.floor. Okay, math.floor is actually another inbuilt JavaScript function, and it's used to round your numbers down to the nearest whole number. So remember that maths.random can never quite return a 1, and because we are rounding down, it's impossible to actually get 20. This technique will give us a whole number between 0 and 19. Okay, so this is what we're trying to get now. We're trying to generate whole numbers between 0 and 19 using maths.random. So here is a simple technique. So maths.floor, then inside of it we have maths.random times 20. So we are calling math on random, multiplying the result by 20, then passing the value to math.floor function to round the value down to the nearest whole number. So we are asked to use this technique to generate and return a random whole number between 0 and 9. So first of all, before I go on to the challenge, let me break this down a little bit so it is easier to understand. So I'll just copy it right here and console.log because console.log is our favorite line of code. Yeah, random whole num. So, okay, don't forget your brackets 17. So remember that this is supposed to generate a random number between 0 and 20. So let's try again. 3, 6, 2, 15, 5. So let's remove math.flow so that we will understand the real purpose of math.flow. See, math.flow, um, gives us a whole number. It rounds our number, rounds our decimals down to a whole number. So without math.flow, you won't get a whole number. And that is the purpose of that. And then here we have it. So okay, so without math.flow, right, you're gonna have 5.44 this blah blah blah. But with math.4, this will have returned a 5. So don't forget this because these are like very important. The maths library, all right, and its functions are very important. There are a couple of them. There's maths.floor, maths.seal, maths.random, maths.mean, maths.max. Very, very useful functions. So we'll explore them in greater dimensions as we go on. So going over to the challenge, we are asked to return a random whole number between 0 and 9. And how do we do that? We're going to use, let me put back my master's floor. Yeah, so what we'll be having here is 10, right? So this is going to give us a random whole number between 0 and 9. So the reason we can't get 10 here is because remember that match.random does not return, never returns 1 on its own. So it cannot return 1. Yeah. So if you want to get a number from 0 to 21, you have 22 here, right? You have 22 here. If you want to get a number from 0 to 40, you have to have 39 here. Oh no, not 39, 41. So a number more than what you would want to get, than the maximum value that you would like to get. So, but for now, we are asked to get a number between 0 and 9. So I'll have 10 here. And we always get a value between 0 and 9 if you try and try and try. Can we get a 9, 3, 0, 5, 0, 7, 7, 4? Okay, I don't know how long it will take me to get a 9, but oh, we got a 9. Wonderful. All right, so let's run our tests, and yeah, we have it. So thank you so much for watching. I believe you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share to your friends, and drop a comment if you want to. I'll see you in my next lesson. Bye.